This is Bimer City, the capital of Bimerland. Only Bimer people live in this city, very cheerful Bimers. Do you see this little boy? That's Beanie. Beanie might just be the most famous person in town, not only for his jokes, but also for the mischievous antics he pulls. On a normal Saturday morning, Beanie was again standing with his bike at the fountain in the middle of the city square. But then the ground suddenly started shaking very hard, so hard that even the most powerful earthquake couldn't compare to it. And suddenly the ground stopped shaking, but everything felt different. It seemed quieter, so much so that you could hear even the slightest sound from the power lines. Bimerina start a news broadcast.
Hello, Bimer City. We never expected what we've just experienced. The repairs will therefore begin immediately. If you also have damage, please call 189339492.
But then, Bimer had become a mega giant of at least 50 meters tall.
Wow, look how big I am. I now control all the power. I'm going to destroy the city.
And then suddenly Bimer was back to normal, just like he always was. And he was playing proudly at the fountain again. And Bimerina reported,
What happened here in just 10 minutes today is truly extraordinary. I'm currently standing in the town square of Bimer City, which 10 minutes ago was a beautiful square. But because of Bimer's transformation into a giant, everything has been destroyed. The cause of this is currently being investigated.
A few days later, a whole work team from all over the country started to repair all the damage. And 2 weeks later, everything was back to normal. Children could go back to school. The amusement park Bimerland could open again. Buses could run again. And adults could return to work. Everyone had forgotten everything about the Mega Bimer attack. Except for one person, namely Bimerius Secundarus, the smartest prefect at Kuluvan. He conducts research on meteorology, astronomy, biology, biochemistry, chemistry, natural sciences, history and mathematics.
It can't be that Beanie just turned into a giant. There's got to be something behind it.
So Bimers Secundarus started investigating what was going on with Beanie.
This must be it. A meteorite probably crashed a million years ago. The meteorite is also called the Core Clash meteorite, and Beanie has a connection to it. Yes, that must be it.
So Professor Bimers Secundarus ran as fast as he could to the city to tell what was going on with Beanie. But just at that moment,
Attention, Bimmy has turned into a journey again and is approaching the Bimmy City station. Stay calm and evacuate to the city shelter as quickly as possible.
and when everything was back to normal, Bimers Secundaris explained the theory to all the people of the city.
So, 1 million years ago, when dinosaurs still existed, a meteorite crashed into our city. This meteorite is still in the city, but somewhere deep underground. However, the meteorite's radiation is still active, and if we don't do anything about it, it will remain active forever. And Bimey has some kind of connection to the meteorite, which is why he always turns into a giant on the 6th of the month. So, to save the city, I'm going to build a machine that will ensure the meteorite doesn't become active again. Thank you for your attention.
Professor Bimers Secundarius, you have been arrested for poisoning Bimey, turning him into a giant.
Here I am again, standing on the demolished city wall. But this was the last time, folks, because the cause of Bimey's transformation into a giant has been discovered. Professor Bimers Secundarius poisoned Bimey every month, turning him into a giant. Professor Bimers has now been arrested and sentenced to 6 years in prison.
Why did they arrest me? I didn't poison Bimey, and it's the meteorite that's turning Bimey into a giant. Next month, it will be clear that I only want to save the city.
Professor Bimers Secundarius, you are free. You did not poison Bimey. We are sorry. So Professor Bimers built the machine and the meteorite became inactive and everything was back to normal.